And welcome everybody, Game 4. We're getting started here Wednesday night. Your Blazers taking on the Capstone Colts. They're in a hole right now, down 3 games. We're gonna get ready to go here. We're just gonna do O Canada. Be back in about 45 seconds. With one win, could it be here tonight? As Wade doesn't have his normal loud announcing voice, so the speakers aren't working the greatest over there, but in goal for Capstone, we got Connor Brace down the other way, number 29. Connor Blackwood, and right off the draw, we are on their way. Game 4, Sackville Arena. Mike Elliott back here with the Blazers. Blazers in their own zone, trying to start the breakouts and can't quite connect with the pass. Now they finally regroup. Here comes Cook. Cook up over the blue line now. Cook throws a shot, and there's the first puck action for Brace. He gets in the old breadbasket, makes a save, cover up. We get a quick whistle here early here in the first period, just 29 seconds in. Blazers trying to come back after a rough game here Monday night. Another good crowd here taking in this game. Not quite as good as it was Monday night, but still a good crowd, as these games are always highly entertaining. As they bang away here, puck comes loose, made a chance for a 2-on-1. Garson, he rips a shot, and there's Blackwood getting his first test, and it's a good save, high off the shoulder. Comes to the corner, kept in at the blue line. Bouncing puck comes in behind. Bouncing puck now to the corner. Cook looking for it, goes high off the boards. Guards the blue line, not out. Trying to retrieve it now. Picked up by Purdy. Purdy gets it back along the wall. Purdy, little flick pass up for Noble. Tried to catch that, but missed it. Comes all the way back to the Capstone zone, and they're going to call that icing. As it came, as you can hear, one of the Blazers players just stepping on. Couldn't believe it was icing, but icing is the call. 57 seconds in now. So Blazers going to be unable to change. Fresh legs coming on the ice for the Colts. On that draw, this one goes all the way in the length of the ice, and we're going to redo that draw as the Blazers end it. And you can hear big Justin Hardy on the bench saying, that is icing. There's sometimes when you're up here, you can definitely get a laugh. As a referee gave a quick little warning, but the player said, yeah, I wasn't talking to him. Now we try the draw again. This time the Blazers pick it up in behind their own net. Pache puts the brakes on. He goes along the wall. Flicked up ahead, but turned back was Purdy. Now Renard goes behind the net. Gets it back. This time they hit Purdy on the stick. Tries to sidestep a check, and he got the puck out. And the puck's dumped right back in. Renard in the corner. Shovels it up along the wall. And the Colts Frazier up over the blue line. Looking out front. A little bit too far. Blazers chip it ahead. But Stone intercepts it at center. But now Jenkins lifts his stick from behind. Hardy picks up over the blue line. Hardy throws the shot towards net. That goes off his skate now to the corner. Come back the other way. At the blue line. Chance in front. Hardy rips a shot. But right in the old logo of Brace, and he's able to make the save, cover up, as Hardy couldn't believe he was left all alone in front of the net. Brace there to make the save. Face off will stay deep in the Colts zone. 2:23 gone here now, first period. Colts grab it off the faceoff, all on the boards. Can't clear, it's kept in by Riviera. He tried to battle on the boards, got McIntyre with him. Colts able to get the blue line again, not out. Now King, he's gonna try to get over the blue line, he does. Gets up to Vino. Vino trying to dance his way through. Puck just comes off the stick. Now there's a chance for a toe drag. Goodwin retreats at center, goes over to Stewart, who goes up in the high slot. A little give and go from the corner. Blazers feeling the pressure now. Puck to the blue line, not out. Stewart keeps it. He throws a shot towards the net. That's deflected high off the glass. Chance to move it up now. Millette. He's up at center. Millette chips it in. They're looking for a change. Maybe a chance here for the Colts to catch the Blazers on a change. Stewart throws one up towards center. Gets redirected back the other way. Throws a backhand here below us. That's picked off by Broderick. Broderick hard pass to Noble, who just stepped on the ice. He tries to back one hand over to Purdy. They get inside the zone, but quickly to move it back, go to Stewart. Broderick back in his own zone. Looking up ice, goes cross ice. Purdy trying to go to Noble. Noble got one man to beat, but a good job by Jessom to get a stick on that. Now he's in the corner. Looking up ice, fires the blue line, not out. As Broderick puts it back in deep. Trying to glove that down with Noble. That lands on Lentier's stick. He's over the zone, gets it to Zeno, trying to give it back. It's redirected, and misses here on the short side. Garson takes a shot, and that's going to be our first penalty of the game. Cross-checking is going to be the call. It's going to come to Noble. So 10:45 gone here in the first period. Blazers are going to go to the penalty kill first, as Noble's going to head to the box for two. Cross-checking's the call. 9:15 remaining here, first period, 0-0 hockey game. Shots 9-7 for the Colts, but now they're on the power play. Puma and Meek on the draw. Colts control, but they split the uprights at the blue line, and that puck's gonna come all the way back to the Colts zone. Behind the net now, looking to set up. Frazier, he's going for a skate, goes cross ice, a little bit too far for Goodwin, and that lands on Sutherland's stick. He sends that down the length of the ice. Brace out the plate. He puts it to the corner. As Meek took his man down in the corner. Behind the net now is Stone. Stone looking up ice. Stone up over center, goes cross ice, hits Goodwin. Goodwin puts the brakes on, looking to set up at the blue line. Goes right back here to Stone. Stone back up to Frazier. Back to Stone. Cross ice to Goodwin. Goodwin winds up for the clapper. Didn't get much on, but there's a rebound. And it came right back to the point, but didn't make it through with Stone. Now Frazier throws a shot as he had Durlong right in front. Blackwood gets a piece of that. Puck comes back to the blue line. Frazier over to Stone. Stone trying to walk in. Had to kick that pass, and then he goes down low to Durlong. Back to Stone. Stone back down low. Durlong in behind the net. Goodwin at the blue line. 40 seconds to go here in the power play. Able to clear that is Millette. He leaves it for Sutherland, who was racing up the ice there. Can't quite get the shot off. Now he's in the corner. Throws when it goes off the side of the net. And as the whistle goes, we're going to get a penalty. Head contact's going to be the call. So with 30 seconds to go in the Blazers penalty, looks like it's going to be, you can see by the lines, and there's Stone. And 2 minutes up on the clock. So head contact's the call. We'll have 5-on-3 here for 30 seconds. And the Blazers will head on the power play. As I believe the Durlong, there had to be somebody from the ice. Head contact penalty comes with the 10-minute misconduct as well. So Stone will be in the box for a few. Durlong will serve the two. But the Colts pick it up right on that draw in their own zone. Off to the races here is Welsh, as he's on the far side. 4-on-4 hockey here. Shot from the blue line, it's well over the net. Along the wall, trying to force his way up front. Bernard now gets it on the wall to Purdy. Purdy, cross ice looking for Cook, and the puck does come outside the line. Pass out through And you're trying to walk his way through as the first penalty's over. Blazers on the power play now as Noble's back on the ice. Noble puts it in deep. Purdy gives chase. Puck comes to the blue line and just kept in, but then it's picked back out. As Lancher short-handed throws a shot, and just as Blackwood was trying to play it, whistle goes as a short-handed opportunity there by Lanchard. Well, Blackwood makes a save. 1:11 to go here in the power play. 6:55 to go here in the first period. Blazers now in the power play. Get the face-off deep in their own zone. Face-off comes right out front. It's picked up by Bruscher. He's going to retreat. Well, he's going to move the puck up and the pass a little bit too far ahead. That lands on Jessemsick. Now, Black's going to set up the power play. Goes to Bruscher. Send the pass cross ice, but nobody home. And that puck comes all the way back to the Colts zone. Stewart's going to take his time and send it back the length of the ice. Blackwood out to play it. Leaves it for Black. Black avoids a check, gets up to Hardy. Hardy, cross ice for Jenkins. Takes a bounce on him, but Hardy with that long reach able to knock that puck in deep. They rim it around. Black unable to hold the line. Chips it ahead. But the Colts take advantage, and back down the ice it goes. 30 seconds left here in the power play. Hardy gonna go for a skate this time. Hits Sutherland and just came off the bench. Goes up to Jaden Hardy. He gets poke check right at the blue line. And Hardy unable to get back on side. Even with them long legs. Can't quite get the stretch on. Offside's gonna be the call. 15 seconds to go in the power play. 5:59 left first period. Face-off will come in front of Wade over in the timekeep area box. Blazing control in the draw. Comes back here to Broderick. Broderick. Back to Sutherland. Moves out to McIntyre. Tries to chip it ahead. As the penalized player gets ready to step back on the ice. We're back to 5-on-5. Puck's dumped in deep. Meek gives chase. Colts rimmed around. They go off the ball. When that hits the linesman, that would have been going down the ice for an icing, but hits the linesman. Now in behind the plays, McCullough takes a bounce. There's Blackwood. He's got to play that himself. Gets it to Broderick. Moves up to McIntyre. McIntyre going for a little skating. He's trying to dangle his way in over the blue line. He spins and turns. The shot doesn't quite get through. Colts start the breakout. Here's Vino. Vino chips it ahead, trying to connect with Radford. But now it's picked up by Vino again. Can't get the shot off. Bouncing puck in the skates. Gets cleared to the corner. Wild shot towards the front net. Goes in behind. Riviera back. Leaves it for Sutherland. Sutherland having a look. Gonna go along the wall for Riviera. He goes cross ice here for McIntyre. Taps up to Meek. Back to McIntyre. Back to Meek, but he can't quite get the pass. Colts clear it back out to center. That's picked off. Maybe a chance in behind the play. Moran, he winds up the clapper. And there's Blackwood with another save. Covers this one up. Face-off will stay inside. 4:43 to go now here in the first. 13-7 shots on goal for the Colts. Do or die time here for the Blazers. Great game here so far. Lots of back and forth action. It's fast as well on a Wednesday night here at the arena. Pache in behind the net, gets pinched off. Battle comes for it now. They try to free it. Trying to get it loose. Kicked ahead. They still battle. Radford there trying to get it free. Gets poked to the corner. Now he goes back to the blue line. Quick shot. And another save by Blackwood. We got the paddle able to make the save off the stick into the glove. Another face-off down deep. I was saying earlier, good crowd here as well. People still coming in the door. They realize they don't want this to be the last game of the season for the Blazers. Got some work to do here. That's 0-0 in the first as Renard Miggs able to move the puck over. Look for Conrad. Conrad able to get the puck over the zone, but he's pinched off by Jessam, who backhands it back up through center. Try to go back the other way. Try to follow the bouncing puck here. He's going to come to Pache. Moves it up to Mlett, who gets some help from Arnold, who dumps it in deep. And now it's up to Latimer. Latimer's off for a skate. He's over the blue line. Got Garson with him. Goes over front, but can't quite connect. As he had a player trying to crash the net. Now Mlett one-hands it into the zone. Arnold gives chase. Picked up now by Lanter. Now Garson goes cross ice. Stewart rips a shot, getting a blocker on that is Blackwood. Picked up now by Noble. Noble's got some speed. He's over the blue line. Up top to Cook. Cook trying to get a shot off. It's in the feet, trying to find it. And it gets cleared over to the wall. Chipped up ahead. Black to Bruscher. Bruscher to Noble. Noble chips it in. Giving chase is Welsh. Backhand it back to Stewart. Stewart along the wall to Latimer. Over the zone now. Cook gets on a skate. Noble gets back on side. Puts it back in deep, but Stewart picks that off. Puts the brakes on behind his own net. Has his pass intercepted. Noble looking for it now. Noble back up top. There's a quick shot, and there's Brace doing his part for the Colts. As a quick shot from Black as he stepped inside the blue line. But Brace able to make the save, cover up. .244 to go here now in the first period. Hardy and Puma on the draw. Colts control in behind their own net. Hardy gives chase. Want to use that long reach, but the Colts are able to clear it out. Here comes Puma. Crosses the pass over. Trying to get it back. Radford goes back in front. Oh! And what a save! As we all paused momentarily, would have been a pretty setup. But even after the initial shot wasn't able to be taken, Blackwood there to slide over and get a glove on it. Make the save, cover up. 2:27 to go. Colts coming that close to getting the first goal of this hockey game. But they can't beat Blackwood. Now in behind the net. Colts looking to set up. Now to the corner. Gets chipped loose. Backhand pass. As King stepped in, he tried to go for a shot short side. That's redirected. And the Blazers have it cleared to center. King picks it off, gets it to Frazier. Frazier trying to go down low for Puma. Puma circles to the far corner, still with it. He's got some speed now at the top. Over here to King. King looking up for a redirect, and Frazier got a stick on it. Missed, and that shot flicked up high, but a little bit too high. As that hits the roof here at the old barn. 1:49 to go first period. Face-off will stay inside. Both teams making changes. As Meek's going to try his luck with Durlong here now. And the Blazers control. Pache behind the net. Along the wall for Riviera. Little backhand pass to Meek. Meek gains the red line, dumps it in deep. Gives chase. Colts get there first. Found along goal, and a big hit on McIntyre as he made a pass cross ice, and Vino picks it up. Little chip and chase as he puts the puck in deep. Pache gets there first. Riviera to Meek. Meek over centers, over to McIntyre. Puts the brakes on, looks through the net, takes a shot. And there's Brace standing tall, getting the leather out, making the save. Face-off will stay deep in the zone as McIntyre has a few words there. I'm sure it's about that hit that happened a few moments ago, but he's up and okay. Tough like his old man. 1:15 to go here now. You get some yelling and screaming going on between somebody. I'm not sure where that was coming from as play continues. We're up over the line. Colts looking out front. Backhand pass out front. And can't quite get the shot on net.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Here, Wade, last minute play here in the first. Riviera trying to clear, bouncing puck. Picked up by McIntyre. He's by himself up there, though. McIntyre trying to bring the puck with him. Gets stick checked by Stewart. Goes to Latimer. Latimer, he loses the handle at the line. Is picked up by Black. Black having a look. Little touch pass to Meek. Meek to Noble. Back to Meek. Meek, he steps up for a shot. Getting a stick on that is Garson on the back check. And that gets redirected up to the netting and out of play. 33 seconds left here. First period, 0-0 hockey game. Exactly what we expect here. Do or die game 4 here for the Blazers. To the blue line, Bruscher, able to keep it in. Trying to connect with Cook. Now, Purdy trying to knock that down, but it's picked up by Radford. He's up over center, dumps it in deep. Linesman, good job to get out of the way of that one. Almost hit him in the leg. Radford in behind the net. Bruscher on him. Picked up in the corner. And pass out front, can't connect. Noble trying to clear. 10 seconds to go out. Maybe one last chance here for the Blazers. Noble throws a shot towards the net. That misses wide. Picked up now by Frazier. We should chip that in as the clock ticks down. That's going to do it for us here after one. No score. Shots on goal 17-9 in favor of the Blazers. In favor of the Colts. 9 for the Blazers, 17 for the Colts. As I'm listening to Wade trying to talk over him. Not an easy thing to do here. That's going to do it for us here after one. We'll take a quick about 12 to 15 minute break. Come back for the second period. Anything like the first period will be a good one. See everybody in a few.
Number 29, Connor Brady. Our referee, keep it up for your Sackville Pacer.
And with that, thank you, Wade. Welcome back, everybody. Second period action just get ready to get on their way. We're scoreless after 20 minutes. Shots on goal were 17-9 in favor of the Colts. We're still waiting for our first goal of this hockey game. Game 3, best of 7. The Colts taking the first 3. First 2 were tight affairs, 5-3 on both of those. Last game Monday here at the Sackville Arena, 5-0 for the Colts. Blazers are looking for a different outcome here tonight. Second period just getting ready to get on their way. As both teams tapping their sticks on the ice. Cook on the draw. And with that, we are on their way. The draw comes right inside the Colts zone, but quickly cleared. Back the other way, they hit center. Garson's gonna dump that in deep. Puck comes in around. It's on the back of the net, try to whack it loose. Referee, telling them to move it. They're able to get to Purdy. Purdy leaves it for Cook. Cook going for a skate. He hits the red line, dumps it in deep. Jester trying to get there first. There's a chance on the short side. Rebounds loose. Still trying to find it as Noble was whacking away on the side of the net. Purdy. Pache shot. Deflected in front as Garson got a shin pad on it. Noble in behind the net now, comes to the corner up to the half wall, picked up by Cook. Cook trying to walk in, get stick check, but there's Renard from the blue line. He rips the shot. But there's Brace, his first save of the period, right in the old bread basket. But he makes the save, covers up, face-off will stay deep in the Colts zone. Early here, second period, 47 seconds ticking off. On the draw, controlled by the Colts. They put it in the corner. Cheney trying to put it loose. Fires the blue line, but no. Here's Hardy trying to go back out front, but that's picked off. And Radford's able to clear the zone. Jenkins along the boards. He gets pinched off. Colts regroup in their own zone. Frazier, right below us. Gonna go long cross ice. That's gloved down by Jenkins. And he tried to leave it for Hardy, but Hardy was able to hold it at the line, dumped it in the corner. Cheney looking to bring it up now, going to go for a skate, able to move it up, then Radford skates, didn't realize it. There's Bruscher to dump it in deep, Brace out to play it, put it to the corner for Frazier, goes along the wall, Black tries to hold the line, it does just come outside, it's in his feet, Hardy covering for Black, puts it to Jenkins, who chips it at center, but turned back the other way. Here's Frazier putting it inside the zone. Black up along the boards for Jenkins. Jenkins over to Hardy. Hardy looking for some help. His team's making changes. He hits a red line, dumps in that, hits right off Welsh as he dumped the puck in where he's feeling that dump in. Welsh in behind the net now. Welsh, long stretch pass, trying to spring McCullough. The puck bounces around, picked up by Riviera. He goes out front, hits McIntyre. McIntyre trying to bring the puck in the zone. McIntyre with one man to beat, but the puck goes a little bit too far. Comes in on Brace. He quickly jumps on the rebound. And we get a whistle. 2:08 gone here, second period. On the draw, comes in behind. Colts control, start the breakout. Turn back at center. Welsh again back in deep. Bouncing puck, stopped at the blue line by Broderick. And they're gonna, had his referee had his arm up momentarily for the icing, but it was waved off. Puck comes to the corner. Durlong and King trying to get it from McIntyre. They poke around. It does come loose. Chipped high off the boards, and that goes up into the netting and out of play. 2:41 gone, second period. 0-0 hockey game, face-off. Gonna stay deep in the zone. As the Colts player tried to chip it high off the glass, it just touched the netting. So Millette gonna line up with Frazier. There's a shot right off the draw from Arnold. And Brace able to get a piece of that off the paddle up into the netting. We'll redo that face-off back here in the Colts zone. Millette with Frazier. And Frazier's gonna get the toss. Linesman didn't like how they're lined up on the outside of the wing. Moran comes in to try his luck. Bouncing puck, trying to find it. They give it an extra whack. It does come to center. And that's blown down. I'm not sure if it was a glove pass or touched by a high stick, but either way, faceoff's gonna come outside the zone now. Face-off here on the offside dot down below us. Millette and Frazier back on that face-off. In the feet, kick forward, Stewart in his own zone. Over to Jessom, tried to go up and can't quite connect. And that one is fired all the way down. Length of the ice, icing's the call. Almost 3 minutes gone now here in the second period. Face off inside the zone, picked up by the Colts. Stewart looking to go for a skate. Stewart's still with it, goes long cross ice, hits Frazier who winds up for one. Blackwood gets a piece of that, comes to the wall now, Millette. Little start ahead, trying to get a stretch, he's trying to get Arnold. Gonna be offside as he was turned backwards here, trying to bring the puck inside the zone. Stewart back over to Frazier, trying to get a pass out front. That's picked off. Here comes Arnold back the other way. Arnold trying to toe drag the puck through. That goes off the skate. Goodwin looking for it in the corner. Able to get it along the wall and cleared out through center. Back in his own zone, a little quick pass, trying to hit Conrad at the blue line. He can't quite handle the pass, and Goodwin regroups in his own zone. He goes cross ice. Hits Cheney. Brings the puck in. Little draw pass. Can't quite connect with Garson. Put it back in the corner. Renard pokes it back up. There's a one-time shot. Goes off a leg, and then somehow Blackwood kicks out that right pad, makes a save, and the Blazers start the breakout. Purdy to Pache. Pache trying to go back to Purdy. They can't connect. Renard able to keep it in at the blue line. Dumps it in deep in the corner. Goodwin behind the net looking for it. Rimmed around by Cheney. Lantier trying to clear, kept in by Noble, tried to go back out front. And Brace feeling the pressure. Gonna jump on that rebound, cover up. Fresh legs out there for the Colts. 4:25 gone here now, second period. Blazers gonna change as well. Take your time heading to the bench. We're ready to go here now. Jenkins on the draw with Durlong. Long stretch pass for Vino here at center. He tries to sidestep a check. Puck gets inside his own. It's picked off by Renard. Renard out to Jenkins, who chipped it in. No icing. Vino in his own zone. Loses the handle. Bouncing puck. Hardy trying to find it. Jenkins does. Throws it towards that. Rebound's loose. And it is Jaden Hardy's right on the doorstep. Brace jumps on another rebound, covers up. Face-off will stay in the Colts zone. Hardy and Durlong on the draw. Colts able to control. Circle back in the corner. King, little high flick pass up for Vino. Sidestep, just getting a piece of that was Brewster. Almost sidestepped the check, but Durlong gets the puck back. Picks around a couple times. It does come out to center. King, cross ice pass here from McCullough. McCullough, short side. He rips a shot. That misses on the short side. Kept in by Durlong though. In behind the net, rimmed around. Brewster looking for it in the corner. Brewster eludes a check. Puck comes along the wall for Jenkins. He tries to go back down. His pass is picked off. McCullough behind the net, trying to come back out front. It goes through the blue paint. He can't quite connect. Now Welsh is at the blue line. Welsh having a look towards the wrister, towards the front net. That's blocked by Hardy, and Jenkins going to go for a skate now. He's ball by himself as the teammates are making a change, so he dumps in deep. Now pass right out front. And now it's picked up by Stewart. Stewart trying to get by McIntyre. Stewart over the blue line now. Over the line with the brakes on, trying to throw a pass out front. Can't connect. Now off to the races. Here comes Riviera. Riviera with some speed. He tries to get by the blue line, but Jessom's there to intercept that. Has it in the corner. Goes behind the net. Broderick trying to chip in, but can't quite hold the line. Puck comes back out to center. Meek at center now. He's going to rim it around the old horseshoe. Rice out to play it. Plays it around. Bounces around the corner. Riviera looking for it. It's in the feet now of McIntyre trying to find it. Colts have it. Riviera still looking for it. This is picked off by Meek on the wall. Meek threw a shot towards the net. Jessup intercepts that. He looks up ice now, hard off the glass, but went right off the snakes and all the way back. And with Meek coming in, Grace looks up and likes to cover it up. Both teams making changes. Face off deep in the Colts zone. 6:38 gone now, second period. Still no score. Face-off comes back to Arnold for his shot towards the net. That's blocked in front. Colts come back the other way. Over center, can't get by Arnold. They got to reset just outside the blue line. Arnold retrieves it. Goes back to Renard. Renard having a little look. He's got to go for a skate. Renard moves up to Conrad. Got to join the rush. Conrad with a shot, rebounds loose. And a quick whistle there from the referee as Grace got it high off the shoulder. Able to make the save. We get a cheering crowd here tonight on the Renard side. Who's hoping this is not his last game here of junior hockey as an overager. I've watched Renard myself way back when they were little, back in IP, when they were 4 or 5 years old, first skating. Now these guys are getting ready to finish their hockey careers, and we'll see them in the beer leagues. Shot towards net from Pache, blocked in front by Garson. Puck comes in behind. Noble looked like he tried to pick it up. Every time these kids go behind the net, they look to true pick up from the Michigan. Another shot attempts blocked. Here comes Garson to the races the other way. Little dumping. You see that puck, how lively they comes off those back boards. Almost came right out front as Renard takes his man to the corner. Puck's loose, back to Stone. Stone with a shot. And there's Blackwood right out of the top of his crease. Gets it right in the old logo, makes the save, cover up. Another face-off, this time deep in the Blazers zone. 12:34 to go, second period. Getting close to the halfway mark of this game, no score. There's Black on the corner. Look for Bruscher, got to go off his stick, it's bounced around. Bruscher able to find it and get the pass up to Noble. Noble gains the blue line. He throws a shot in there. Grace with the save. Here comes Blackwood way out to play it. And he's going to fire that pass himself over the Noble. Noble, quick pass here to Purdy. Purdy trying to go back the other way. Goes off the stick. Purdy chips it ahead. A little bit too far for Noble. Lands on Goodwin's stick. He goes to his D partner. Flicks up ahead. Bruscher got to be careful. As in behind the play was Morin. Now he gets it back in the corner. Bruscher looking up ice. Pass almost intercepted, but it's in the skates now. Cook retrieves it. Goes to Bruscher. Up to Noble. Noble having a look. Trying to go up to Purdy. Can't connect with the pass. And Goodwin's going to retreat back in his own zone. Blazers making a change. Maybe a chance here for the Colts to catch him. Goodwin's going to skate up himself. Little handoff to Morin. Can't get the puck in deep. Jenkins has a look out front. Trying to go out there to Hardy, who is driving the net on the back door, but can't quite connect with the pass. Colts clear out to the blue line. Broderick backhands it back, and just stepping on the ice was the Colts player. But would have hit him, could have been too many men. Pass is picked off by chance there, sorry, as Jaden Hardy tried to get it out to Justin Hardy, but couldn't quite get the pass out front with the bouncing puck. Puck cleared out to center, picked up by Radford. Dumps the puck in deep. Puck comes along the wall. Welsh keeps it in, deflected towards the front of the net. Can't quite get a shot through. Radford along the wall. Takes it down low to the corner. Gets pinched off by Sutherland. They rim it around. Kept in by Welsh at the blue line. Frazier throws a shot towards that. Rebounds loose. They bounce it around. Comes another one. And then Puma misses on the far side. As Blackwood was able to get a blocker on that first shot. Puck bounced around in front of the net. Frazier trying to go back out front. Hardy picks that off, puts it to the corner. Welsh chips in, goes over for Puma. And there's another blocker saved by Blackwood. Pass out front, can't connect. Jenkins able to intercept that pass. The Blazers looking for a change. Gets the red line. Dumps it in deep. Cheney back in his own zone. Leaves it here for Welsh. He goes dipsy doodle, makes a move. Throws a pass up to McCullough over the blue line for Vino. Vino looks out front and he got a stick on it. Was DeLong, but couldn't quite get anything towards the net. Pass at the blue line kept in by King. That's gloved down by Renard. Renard trying to bring the puck over. Renard, he's got to go for another skate. Renard, little chip and chase, but that's got to come right in on Brace. And no rebound. And now we get some pushing and shoving as they didn't like the stop in front of the goalie there. They're having a little chat with the linesman. Nothing comes from that. As something fell off on the ice, and behind the play is Wade, who's always on top of things there in the timekeeper's booth. Buzz the horn as a foreign object was on the ice back in the Blazers zone. 9:38 to go here, second period, as Meek's going to get the toss from the draw. Riviera is going to have to come to take it now. Lined up with Durlong. Puck comes to the wall. McIntyre tied up with Stewart. Stewart able to get it along the wall from McCullough, who goes back deep for Stewart. Stewart got McIntyre on him. Able to get it to King along the wall. Fires the blue line, but not out. Meek trying to go cross ice for Riviera, but it goes off his skate. But he gets it back. Riviera looking out front as he takes the hit. And Meek looking for a shot, but couldn't quite get anything through. McCullough able to gain the blue line. McCullough still with it. Backhand pass out front, but Meek able to intercept that. He gets pushed to the corner by McCullough. Now it's picked up by Renard. Looking for McIntyre along the wall. They were making a change, and the linesman was caught up there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're saying too many, but there's actually only 5 players on. I did a quick count. Player had not jumped on the ice yet. And Pache was able to dump that puck in. Brace out to play it. He's looking for a change. Jessom plays up to center. That's picked off by Conrad, but he loses into his skates. And Garson tries to go forward with it. Maybe a chance here for Arnold. Arnold trying to get a step, but a good back check by Jessom to stick check him from behind. Puck put in deep. Comes over to Latjard. Goes back the other way. Puck put up. Latimer likes to shoot. And there's Blackwood as he throws the puck out, able to make that a save. As Latimer trying to go under the arm, short side. Blackwood not fooled. 8:07 to go here, second period. Nothing score. I said it to start this game. We'll say it again now. The first goal is going to be huge in this game. Great crowd here on both sides. Can't wait to hear what the 50-50 is. $175 here on Monday night. And that's a great take home for somebody. As Broderick tries to rim that around the back of the net. They go back the other way. It's picked up by Garson. Now Broderick gets it. Finishes the job as he rims it around. But Goodwin keeps it at the blue line. Puts it back in deep. Puck in behind. Broderick behind the net for Sutherland. Sutherland going to look up ice. Purdy. Cross ice to Noble. Noble over the line. But can't get by the defenders as Goodwin steals that. And trying to hit Garson. And a little bit too far for him. But gets there in time to negate the icing. And comes out of the corner with the puck. Can't get the shot off though. Put it back down low. Latimer looks to go back to Garson. Can't get the shot. Picked up now by the Blazers. Looking to spring Cook now. Cook. Backhand pass, but can't connect with Noble. And back to center. Pache's going to dump that back in deep. Blazers get back on side. Chance here now for Welsh. Try to go cross ice. That goes off Noble's skate. Now he gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin up towards center, in behind the play. Trying to get free Moran. And he can't get the shot off. And a good back check there by Noble. Now he catches up. Or sorry, that was Pache who goes up there. Noble with the pass. But another good defensive play is both teams playing great defense here end to end. Now Welsh up with the rush on the backhand. Tries to throw one short side. A little bit too high and wide. Another shot from the blue line, saved by Blackwood. Rebound, looking to go clear, high off the glass in the corner. Got kept in by Puma. Puma takes in behind the net, comes back the other way, tries to go back over front to Frazier, but it goes off the stick. Does cut back to Cheney, he's able to hold the line. Winds one up, rips the shot, and you can hear the pad save from here from Blackwood. Chipped ahead, Hardy trying to clear. He takes a hit along the boards in front of the timekeeper's box. Flicked ahead. Picked off by Puma. He looks to reset as player making a change there on the bench. Inside the line now, Justin with the shot. And that's deflected up into the netting and out of play. 5:57 to go here now, second period. I want to thank everybody for tuning in again. Game 4, this best of 7. Colts up 3 games to none. Blazers with their back against the wall want to continue this series, which would head back to Shearwater. Face off back to the blue line, shot towards the net, misses on the short side as it's redirected. Jenkins trying to flick that up towards center. That's gloved down by Cheney, picked ahead. Here comes Jaden Hardy, trying to go back over to Justin with a one-timer. And there's Brace with the save as he read that pass perfectly. Got him right in the old breadbasket, as they say. Covers up, 5:40 to go now. Blazers coming close. But Brace doing his job between the pipes for the Colts. See the shots now, 27-18 in favor of those Colts. Hardy on the draw with Garson. Blazers control, putting in deep. Jaden Hardy trying to go back, go front, little backhand pass. Doesn't make it through. Colts pick the pass up along the boards, chip it ahead. Picked up by Zenos. Trying to go up front, chance all alone. And there's Blackwood with the save and no rebound. As in front of the net all alone was Stone. But he kind of got caught in his backhand, tried to pull it back to his forehand. But Blackwood is right there, make the save, cover up. And the faceoff will come now in the Blazers zone. Pass to Riviera as the face-off in the zone, controlled by the Blazers. Here comes Meek. Meek with a long wrister. That's blocked in front. Picked up by Latimer. Goes cross ice. Garson. Latimer trying to go back to the front of the net. He's flying. And Black able to get a stick to stick check him. A good pass and play almost set up there. Puck kept in at the blue line. Garson to Latimer. Short side. Trying to get the 5-hole. And there's Blackwood with another save. Puck on the back of the net. They're able to poke it off. Blazers trying to start to break out. That pass is picked off. Here's a chance, one-timer. And Garson couldn't get all on that one, but he gets it back. Trying to go up front, but only thing there was a black sweater. And Bruscher kind of flipped it up and high. And that's got to go the length of the ice, as I think he tried to just flick it up high. Didn't really mean to send it all the way, but it goes all the way, and it's icing is going to be the call. 4:35 to go, second period. Blazers going to be unable to change on the icing. Fresh legs out there now for the Colts. Colts control at the blue line. Down along the wall, chipped in deep. Durlong trying to come back out from it. Bruscher picks off that pass attempt. Rims around the corner. Riviera along the wall looking for it. Coggins gets there first. But then Meek's able to pick the puck up. Meek grabs it again. 3 Blazers coming out. Meek, Riviera. Shot! And there's the save from Brace. No rebound. As it looked like he might have been trying to go off the pad to come back out front. But Brace gets it pretty well in the high thigh area, gets a glove on it, covers up. Face off now in the Colts zone. 4:09 to go, second period. Great hockey game, which we expect from these two teams. Blazers hoping it's not the last one they have here this season, as the Colts have it in their own zone. Chipped ahead, kept in the blue line just. The second attempt here by the Colts. Chipped ahead. Blazers go back the other way. Colts put it right back in as Frazier tries to go back out front. Takes a bounce, and there's a quick shot on the short side. That was from Moran, but Blackwood with another save. Puck comes to the corner. Looking up ice is Broderick. Riviera just chips at the center. Jessom now from his own bench. Plays a little game of catch with him and King. He goes back again to Jessom. Up the center, chipped ahead. Goes off Frazier's stick, but almost getting it back now. And leaving it And a shot. And another save by Blackwood. Blazers able to clear. They're going to race for it back the other way, and it's going to just make it over the goal line. And another icing going to be the call. 3:17 to go, second period. Icing will bring that back to the Blazers zone. As Millette line up with Garrison. Face off back to the blue line. Having a look, walking the line, stepping in, and block shot there by Millette. He's got to feel that one as Cheney stepped into one. Conrad now over the blue line, trying to go back the other way. That goes off his skate and clears the zone. Latimer trying to go for a skate. Blazers trying to get their fresh legs out there. Little pass to Garrison, who ripped one there just inside the blue line. But Blackwood way out of the top of the blue paint. Gets that right in the logo. Makes a save, cover up. 2:56 to go. Face-off will stay inside the Blazers zone. Game 4 here. As we're getting a late change from the Blazers. They're having a conversation on the far side. The referee couldn't quite hear what he was asking, but everybody seems to be okay. The pass picked up from behind. Trying to come out front, short side. And saves made by Blackwood. Goodwin now at the blue line. There's another shot. Blackwood sees that. Quick little shoulder check. But it's inside the gear. There's a couple of chances there off that face-off. But Blackwood, we've seen a lot of rubber here so far here tonight. 32 shots on him. But able to keep them all at bay here so far, doing his part for the Blazers. Pache behind the net. Renard along the wall. Noble takes the hit, he chips it up at center. And the referee blew the puck, blew it down as one linesman waved it off. We're going to have a conversation with the face-off. And they elect that the face-off is going to stay outside, right in front of the penalty box. A quick shot of Brady Giles over there taking some great photography shots that he does at a lot of these sport games, Blazers, Kings, Knights, as well as high school. Here comes Pache with the rush. He gains the red line, dumps in, tries to get that pass out front. You know, these guys know this rink all too well, and that set play, trying to get the pass to come right out front, but Colts not fooled, as they're able to clear the puck. They're looking for a penalty back in the corner, but they're up over the blue line now. Trying to go back out front, but nobody home. Noble tries to go up to Cook. Cook chips it ahead, gives it a chase. Cook trying to get some speed. Good defensive play to stay with them. And here comes the Colts the other way. Frazier dumping in deep. Black the first one back to retrieve it. Behind his own net, takes a bump, leaves the puck. Colts all over with his forecheck. But the Blazers able to get to the wall. Purdy, cross ice. Noble over the blue line, trying to bring it with him. Noble still with it, throws a shot towards the net. That misses on the short side. Down deep now. Starting the breakout, up along the wall. Trying to chip in with Brewster, trying to hold the line. Colts are able to get it up. They're over the blue line, trying to get down deep as Puma. They can't bring the puck with them. Hard cross ice pass, blocked at center, bouncing puck. Jessup's able to get a stick on it. Flicked ahead now, looking for Hardy. And he can't quite bring it with him as King gets a stick on it, then moves it up to Latimer, who takes a shot, can't get it through. Now it's Jenkins. Hardy, back to Jenkins, over the blue line. Leaves it for Jaden Hardy. There's a shot there, look for a redirect in front of the net. Last minute of play, second period. Morin going for a skate. Morin leaves it, shot. And there's another save as the stick goes flying of the Colts player. You can see Blackwood way out of his crease again. Seeing that shot right at the high slot area, go to the ringette line. Able to make the save, cover up. 48.8 on the clock now, second period. 0-0 hockey game. And it's been a fast game too. Not to jinx anything, but not many penalties. Couple back in the first period. And just a lot of end-to-end great hockey. Right out that draw, shot towards the net, and it gets deflected, comes to the corner. McIntyre trying to bull his way along the line there. It does get cleared, and that's going to roll its way all the way down. And we'll bring that face-off back to the Blazers zone. 37.1 on the clock now. Icing face-off. We'll bring it back. On that draw, comes to the corner. Broderick looking for it. Take to the far side, get to the Riviera along the wall. He goes cross ice, McIntyre. McIntyre over the blue line. Sutherland's flying ahead. Rebound, loose, they poke away at it. And there's Brace. As McIntyre ripped the shot, Sutherland was flying up the ice. The rebound was there momentarily. Sutherland got a piece of it, but Bryce holding his post. Able to make the save, cover up. Faceoff will be deep in the Colts zone now. 23.2 up on the clock. And the linesman's gonna toss Meek. Riviera's gonna step in, try his luck with Garson now. He gets it to Meek, who throws a shot, oh, knuckle puck, and it was redirected. And Bryce had to be careful there. Sorry, Brace. I keep saying Bryce. But he's able to make the save, but redo that draw. 3 seconds tick off the clock. Face off, clear to the blue line and out. Sutherland got to dump it back in. Blazer got to get back on side. Behind the net now. The D play a little game of pass the puck back and forth. They flick it out to center. It's in the feet of Sutherland. Ships it ahead. And whacking that forward was Zito's. And that's going to do it for us here after 40 minutes of play. No score. Shots on goal 33-23 in favor of the Colts. But we're still waiting for our first goal of this hockey game. Well, I said it after the first period. I'll say it again after the second period. If this 2 periods say anything what the third's going to be, it's going to be a good one. Do or die time, third period coming in about 12 to 15 minutes. Make sure everybody comes back. It should be a great third period. See everybody in a few. Thank you, Wade, and thank you, everybody. Third period action just getting ready to get on their way. Game 4, best of 7 series. Blazers down 3-0. We got a 0-0 hockey game after 40 minutes of play. Shots on goal were 33-23 in favor of the Colts. Next shot could be the one that gets somebody on the scoreboard. Blazers want it to be them. They want to continue this series. They don't ask you how many you win in a row. You just got to win 4. Or you got to win 1 to start somewhere. As we bring the puck to center ice, referee points at both goaltenders. I know the players on the benches are ready. This crowd is ready. Hope you're ready at home. Third period action on their way as the Colts have the puck in their own zone. That gets chipped just inside the line. Pache chips up ahead. That's picked off there, but that's going to be offside as Latimer had thoughts of breaking in alone, but still stuck inside the zone, just inside the blue line on that far side. Was the Colts player. 10 seconds here in the third period. Offside's the call. Garson and Cook on the draw. Colts control. Jessom here inside the red line. Chips it in. Pache gives chase from behind his own net. Rims it around. Renard trying to put it up. He gets forced back. Garson out of the corner trying to come up front. All the way back to the blue line. Stewart turns and shoots. Missing on the short side. Puck still bouncing around. Lands on Purdy's stick. He chips ahead looking for Noble. Noble can't clear the zone as that's put back in deep. Renard, he's going to go hard off the boards. That's kept in by Latimer. Goes out front. Garson backhand pass. Miranda's shot. Rosinos saved. And there's another shot blocked in front. And all kinds of fast and furious action here in front of the net early here in the third period. Jessom at the blue line, but in behind the play. And you can hear the moans and groans on the other side. The net's knocked off. I say it all the time, these goalies nowadays, even like U11, U13 all the way up, they're so strong now they kick off those posts. The nets come off a little easier. 48 seconds off the clock here, third period, 0-0 hockey game. Puma on the draw with Hardy, and it gets back to Welsh. Over to Goodwin, he throws a shot, it's blocked by Jenkins as it comes to the corner. It's like it'll go back in behind, picked up by Hardy. Hardy looks out towards the middle, bounces one, might get a puck race for it as Goodwin and Jaden Hardy trying to go to the corner. Goodwin gets there first, rims it around. Frazier along the boards, trying to pick it ahead, chips it to himself, puts it back in the corner, looking for some help, chipped ahead, and does clear the zone. Brewster right there to dump it back in deep. Blazers get back on side. Goodwin, long stretch pass in behind the plays. Miranda, he can't quite grab the puck. He would have been in all alone. Blackwood plays out the boards, but there's Puma flying in. He can't bring the puck with him. Picked off by Jaden Hardy. He's up over the red line, backhands it deep. Goodwin to the corner. Hardy follows. Goodwin able to find it, brings it around the net. Leaves it back, and they go back and forth. It doesn't come along the wall. Now Frazier moves the puck ahead. Morin, over. Drop pass, Puma trying to get free, side step to check, goes down on one knee, gets right back up, goes down low, gets it back along the wall. Process pass here to Stone. Stone looking towards the front of the net. Blackwood with a leg save. Puck to the corner. Meek able to pick it up. Meek looking up, he gains the red line. He a little chip and chase as the puck comes in deep. King has Meek on him, but he's able to bring it to the corner. King got McIntyre on him, gets a stick on it, but able to clear. And they're going to say that's icing as the puck goes all the way down deep. 2:21 gone here now, third period, 0-0 hockey game. Icing faceoff will bring that back in the Colts zone. As Puma and Meek will line up on the draw. Colts going to get the toss. Morant going to come in now. Blazers control. McIntyre puts it to the corner for Meek to try to come back out front. Couldn't quite connect. Puck's flicked out to center. Sutherland right there to knock it back in deep. Colts making a change. They're brimming hard off the boards. That's going to be picked off by Riviera as he chips it behind the net. Meek trying to go back out front, gets taken to the corner. Stone has it. McIntyre on him. Stone trying to move it out of the corner. They rim it around the boards. McCullough, cross ice to King. King up to Vino. Vino trying to corral the puck. Good stick check at the line. And a big hit by Durlong on Riviera as he cleaned the puck. And as they try to dump the puck in deep, King throws into his own bench. And they'll bring that face-off down to the far dot in front of Wade in the timekeeper's box area. But a big hit there on Riviera. Durlong stepped into his man. 3:07 gone now here, third period. Will we see extra hockey here in game 4? It's too early to tell. The puck's at center. Bernard dumps it right in on to Brace as he plays it to the corner. Vino along the wall now. Vino got Coggins. Can't quite connect with him. The pass behind him. Puck inside the line, but they're going to be offside, so they got to tag back up. They're still offside. Time for Conrad here. Conrad looks cross ice. Gives it to Arnold. Back to Conrad. Steps up for a shot. He misses wide. In the corner now, behind the net. Bounces around, comes to the corner. There's that flick high pass up. That bounces around, and that's going to be touched by a high stick. As the Blazers player, I believe it was Millette, touched that with the high stick, then came down on Conrad's stick, so that'll bring that face off outside. .340 gone now here, third period. 0-0 hockey game, face off in the feet, put inside the zone, controlled by the Colts. They go up towards center. Garson, little touch pass far side for Zenos. He looks back to Garson. Garson trying to go back to Latimer. Can't quite get that. Puck's flicked up towards center. Cheney gives chase back in his own zone. Not going to make it far enough for icing. Cheney behind his own net. Has Arnold on him with an aggressive forecheck. Coulter able to clear it to center. Cook moves it ahead. Can't quite connect with Arnold. Puck goes in deep. Garson in the corner. Latimer along the boards. Gives it back to him. Garson puts his brakes on inside the line. Tried to go back, go front. Can't get by Purdy, who goes cross ice for Noble. Noble whacks him, but can't get inside the blue line. That's gloved down by Welsh. But back the other way are the Blazers. And they're going to say this one is icing. And this time we get moans and groans from the Blazers side that they didn't agree with the call. The linesman is explaining to Bruscher that if you're on this side of the line, it's icing. So Bruscher's complaints to no avail. Icing is the call. 4:36 gone here now in the third. Faceoff comes to the wall. Tap back to Welsh. Welsh looks towards the blue line. Takes a shot, misses wide. Chipping in now is Stewart. He throws a shot towards the net. That goes off the side of the net. Now comes to the corner. Puma retreats it. Looking for Radford. Radford trying to come out of the corner with it. Radford back up top. That goes off his skate. Puck race the other way as Noble and Stewart race back to their own zone. Stewart puts it behind the net. Welsh got Noble on him. Welsh goes back to Stewart. Stewart looks up ice. He tried to flip it up high. And comes to Frazier. Frazier looks ahead as he tried to get a speeding Puma coming through, but puck comes to the corner. Push to Frazier along the wall. Drops it back down low. Bruscher battles Radford in the corner. Bruscher comes up with it. Gives it to Purdy, who can't clear the zone. Shot towards him, misses the short side. Blackwood plays it. You can see the net in behind the play. As the whistle goes, net's knocked off on that far side. Whistle will go. 5:33 gone now here in the third. .0-0 hockey game, 36-24. The shots on goal in favor of the Colts. Face off in the feet, picked up by Sutherland. Sutherland going for a skate, loses an edge as he put a little too much of a lean on there, but it's in the feet. And he's able to put it inside the zone. Retreating deep in his own end is Stone, as he has Sutherland still on him. He leaves it for Goodwin. Goodwin goes up, chipped ahead. McCullough tried to go back for Vino, can't quite connect. Blazers pick that off. Broderick has a look. He looks up ice. He hits Hardy. Hardy over the blue line. Goes over a little bit too far for Jenkins. He throws a shot back out front as Big Justin Hardy was out front. Grace with the save. Chipped up ahead. McCullough over the blue line. Will draw past a good one, but he had to go through the old feet. And they give a wide pass over to Vino. He can't handle it. Up behind the play, but a good back check by McCullough as trying to get the shot off down low and jumping on that rebound. As everybody having a look around now. Everybody getting a little tighter on their sticks, getting a little more nerves here in the third period ticks away. 13:22 to go here. I'll say it, in regulation, the way this game's going, it's a tight affair. Face off, controlled by the Colts. They spin and turn, throws one up over the net. There's Blackwood again, the side of the net. And he's gonna cover that up. That came off the glass, almost out front. A couple of seconds more tick off the clock. Face off will stay inside. Face off again. They bang away at it in the face off circle. Spinning and turning, ripping a shot, misses short side. Bounces in behind, comes to the corner. Reverses it the other way. Riviera looking along the wall. Leaves it for Meek. Meek trying to get some speed. Can't get outside the line. Pache now in the corner. He's tied up with his man. Riviera trying to flick it up, and this one's picked up by McIntyre over to Meek. Meek dumps it in deep. Dumps it right in on Brace. And this is his turn to look up. I see a black jersey racing in on top of him, so he's got to cover up. We'll bring the face-off down to the opposite end. Both teams making quicker changes now. Trying to get some fresh legs out there, trying to get any edge they can. As the next goal can change the whole shape of this game. Here comes the Colts right off that draw. Puma trying to get some speed. Puma here trying to break on the short side. He throws a shot towards the net. And there's Blackwood. And where the goalies like to get it, right in the old logo. Makes the save, covers up. Another face-off, this time 200 feet back the other way in the Blazers zone. On the draw to the corner, Brewster fishing for it. And it goes off his skate and almost back out front. As Brewster tried to go behind the net. And getting a stick on that was Morin. And almost redirected right out front. But Blackwood wasn't fooled. Saw it on the side of the net, covered up. And we'll redo that face-off. Trying to go forward with Frazier out front. And can't quite connect with Morin on that set play off the draw. Blazers now with it. Brewster has a look. Looking up ice, gets the red line, dumps it in deep. Puck comes in behind, picked up by Welsh. He puts the brakes on, retreats back. Goes along the wall. And they do just clear the line. Brewster's there to dump it back in. Blazers going to get on side. Welsh in behind his own net. Looking up ice. Now he's getting picked off. McIntyre, a little bit too hard off his stick, and then it bounces around in front of the net. It's flicked high as McIntyre almost had a golden opportunity to walk in. There's a shot, and I'm not sure Brace saw that to the last second as Brewster tried to go low glove. But Brace able to make the save. Blazers coming close as McIntyre can't believe that chance, that opportunity he had there. The puck just went off his stick. He would have been able to walk in alone. Then the shot from the point. Blazers coming close. Face off to the corner. Stewart brings it behind the net. Having a look. Elects to go for a skate. Going hard off the boards up at center, trying to connect with McCullough. He chips in. Blackwood going to come with to play this. Leaves it for Broderick. Broderick tries to go back behind. That's picked off in the corner. Arnold trying to clear. Millette trying to bull his way through. Stewart able to keep that in. Goes to the far wall. Conrad trying to find it now. Got Vino on him. Now Sutherland trying to get it out. Stays in. Shot from the blue line. Doesn't make it through. Conrad is able to chop that down. Gets it to Arnold. Arnold goes out front. Trying to connect with Sutherland. And back the other way. Maybe a chance as McCullough is trying to catch the Blazers on the change. He puts a little move on. One hand pass out front. And diving back there was Millette. And now he gets a little extra pushing and shoving as Millette tried to clear the zone. And he threw that up into the ceiling. So that'll keep that face-off deep inside. 10:57 to go here now. Third period. 0-0 hockey game. Game 4. Best of 7. Blazers win. They play again. Colts win. They sweep. And here's the Blazers behind their own net. Renard in the corner. Goes hard and high off the boards. All the way back to the Colts zone. Welsh back to retrieve it. Goes behind the boards, but takes a funny bounce for Jessom. And now Purdy trying to come out of the corner with it. He's got 2 Colts on him. He's able to get it to Noble. Noble spinning turn, throwing one towards the net. And Brace able to see that. And so far, these goalies tonight, if they see it, they're going to stop. And even some of the ones they don't see, they still stop. He covers up, another face-off. This one coming deep in the Colts zone. Back on the draw. Blazers control, trying to get a shot towards the net, but couldn't quite get the release off. Was Noble. Back the other way is Latimer. Trying to go here to Garson. Garson trying to leave it back for Latimer, but they can't connect. Puck comes to the corner. Along the boards, back to Jessom, holding the line. He's going to keep holding. Now he dumped it deep into the corner. Bounces off the Zamboni door. And 2 players get tripped up there as Renard and Latimer goes down. They kind of connected feet in the corner. Puck deep in the Colts zone now. In behind the net. As Jessom gets turned around. They score! Noble gets the Blazers on the board as the Colts unable to clear. And you can hear the crowd here. They're loving that. Just over the halfway mark here in the third period. 10:03 to be exact. Noble gets the Blazers on the board, 1-0. Don't go anywhere, folks. This game is far from over. Lots of hockey left. We'll wait for the official goal announcement. Either way, Blazers on the board. Noble put it in the back of the net. He went to the backhand, I believe, low blocker side. But now the Colts have it in their own zone, looking to start the rush. Chipped ahead. As Black loses edge with a shot short side. Misses. So that one's going to be unassisted for Noble. As Cheney's back in his own zone. Cheney going for a skate. He's up over center. Still with it. Looks out front. That's redirected. Comes to the corner here in front of us. Back to the blue line. Stone with a quick shot. That misses wide. Jenkins gives chase. Puck's cleared. DeLong keeps that in, but catching that puck on the wrong side of the blue line was Cheney. And that's going to bring that to the far face-off dot. 9:03 remaining now here in the third period. Back on the draw, trying to find it. Comes inside the zone. Frazier is able to retrieve it. Frazier chips it ahead. Morin trying to go back, go front. Can't connect with Puma. Blazers able to clear at center. And Frazier chips that down and gets it back to Goodwin, who spins and turns and puts it back in deep. Frazier and Broderick go to the corner. They reverse it now to the other side. In deep. Sutherland trying to find it now. Puma comes in front. There's a quick shot. And that hits something in front as Morin had a golden opportunity to tie this hockey game. But it hit a body in front, went to the corner. Colts still in the zone. Back up top. Goodwin trying to go back the other way. And it gets redirected. It goes up into the ceiling and out of play. We'll bring that face off outside after went off the Colts player. 8:23 to go here. Third period, 1-0 Blazers. I said earlier, great crowd here tonight to take in this playoff action. Both teams not disappointing. Face off back in the zone. Broderick gives chase. He's in behind the net. Looking up ice at a forechecker. He rips one down, but that misses everybody. That goes the length of the ice, and we'll bring that face off back to the Blazers zone on the icing. 8:13 now left in the third as the clock starting to tick down. Not fast enough for the Blazers, and too fast for the Colts. With that face off on the draw in the feet, every turn to find, they bang away at it. McIntyre able to find it. He's able to clear it up to center. Jessup there to dump it right back in. Blackwood out to play it. Leaves it for Sutherland. Goes far side for Riviera. He chips out. Gives chase here at center. That goes off his skate. Meek gonna finish the job as he dumps it in deep. In behind the net now. Jessup starts to break out to Garson. Flicks it ahead. But jumping up and to retrieve that is Bocce. And he dumps it in deep. Welsh back to retrieve it. Blazers looking for a change. Welsh gonna bring the puck up ice now. Goes long cross ice, almost intercepted by Merlette at center, but Garson's able to find it. Garson over the blue line, cross ice here. Dezino's back out front, and what a save in tight by Blackwood. And everybody held their breath for a moment as a great redirect by Latimer out front. But Blackwood's right there. I can see the smile on his face from here, able to make the save. We get a whistle, 7:23 to go now, third period. Colts coming that close. But Blackwood there to shut the door. Back up on the faceoff. Draw, blue line, shot, saved by Blackwood, comes to the corner. Put in around, Noble looking for now in the corner down in front of us. He flicks one out, can't clear. Jessup was looking for the one-timer. Radiford dumps it in deep. McCullough trying to free it in the corner. Blazers free it. Pache trying to get it to Purdy. It goes off his stick. It goes back and forth here in center ice area. Welsh is able to bring it inside the zone. He loses it along the wall. Gets some help, and it's put back in deep. Radiford now down low. McCullough looking to come back out front. Blackwood gets a paddle on that. It's loose. They still poke away at it. Blazers find it. Noble over to the races now. 2-on-1 shaping up. Noble with the puck. Likes to shoot. And that goes off the outside of the net. Now to the corner. Vino able to bring the puck up ice. Vino going for a little skate. He gets stopped at the red line. Push the other way. Noble one-on-one. Cook trying to catch up to him. Noble still with it. Works a shot. And somehow, with Cook on top of him, Grace is able to see that. And no rebound as Cook was on top of him as much as you could be. Right on top of that crease. 6:16 to go now in the third period. Blazers want to add to their lead. Colts trying to tie this thing up. And here's the Colts off the draw behind their own net. Cheney to the wall to Frazier. Long pass stretch to Puma, who chips it in. He gives chase, leaves it for Moran. Gives it back to Puma. Goes back up top. There's a one shot and way out. Rebound and two safe and down. Try to find the puck there in the scrum as everybody's trying to find it. And the referee finally blows it down. And you can see Blackwood down, as well as Black in front of them as they're throwing all the bodies they can in that net to keep that puck out as a one-time slap shot from the blue line. Blackwood made that save. Rebound bounced around. They were throwing everything at the net except for the kitchen sink. And Blackwood, with some help from his friends, able to keep that out. On the draw, they whack away at it as Frazier is knocked down. Still looks for it. Back to the blue line. Stewart walks in. He risks one. And Blackwood again. And rebound loose momentarily as Puma was trying to get a stick on it. But another nice save. Another whistle. 5:38 to go. Third period. Game 4. Best of 7 playoff action. Blazers want to play again. Colts want to finish it here tonight. There's that draw. The Colts again. Control at the blue line. Off the wall. Draw pass back to Stewart. Stewart has a look and comes back here to Goodwin. Goodwin takes a long wrister. Blackwood sees that all the way through. Paddles it to the corner. Back again to Goodwin. Walks the line. Looks towards the net. Blocked in front. Another shot. Rebound. And it's covered by Blackwood as he sees that all the way through. Some tense action here inside the Blazers zone. 5:19 to go here now in the third period. On the draw. Along the wall. Stewart trying to hold the line. He's able to. The second attempt by Noble. Not going to make it far enough for icing. He's able to clear the zone. Good one back there. Throws it all the way up to center. Chipped ahead. Picked off by Noble. He's going to dump that right back in. Threw it right on top of, Brace. And he blocked that to the corner. Vino trying to come off the wall with it now. Vino, little chip ahead. Coggins is up there. He's on the short side. Trying to go back out front. And a diving play there. I believe it was by Broderick. And they break up that pass. Back to the blue line. Shot towards the front of the net. Off the backboards. Blackwood paddles that to the corner. Kept in along the wall. Trying to find that is Purdy. This time it does clear. Trying to free Noble. Noble maybe get a chance in all alone. Noble trying to go to the front. Oh, and he can't pull it with him. And he scores! As somehow Noble putting this team on his back here in the third period. .4:18 to go here in the third. Noble with his second. It didn't look like he had much of a play. He was able to get the puck out of the corner, threw a backhand towards the front of the net and went through the 5-hole of Brace. And the Blazers lead 2-0. Here comes the Colts though. Garson dumps it in. Blackwood played that there that almost went through him. Colts though, there's a one-time short side. Another one unassisted for Noble. As you can hear the crowd give their appreciation. That puck went out of play. As Wade announces the goal, every time he talks, I try not to talk over him. And here's the Blazers again, Renard. Looks for it, bouncing puck. Zeno's retrieves it at center. He dumps that in deep. There's that off that backboards, came right out front as he gave chase. Renard rims that around, far side Jenkins. Clears that towards center. Now we get a puck race back the other way. Stone's gonna get back there first as the two number 9s are in the Colts zone. Stone gonna skate it up though. Stone stopped at the line. Back in the line, here's Jenkins. Jenkins, he steps there, he rips the shot, misses on the short side. And you can hear the frustration from here from the Blazers player. He needs a change. Garson's over the line now, trying to go back out front. Bruscher picks that off, gets it to Hardy. But Hardy trying to clear the zone, puts it up into the netting, and out of play. 3:03 to go, third period. 2-0 Blazers. Shots on goal, 48 for the Colts, 35 for the Blazers. They lead by 2. Face-off, comes to the corner, picked up, trying for a quick shot on the wraparound was Frazier. Blackwood's there again, back to the point. That shot's blocked by Millette, and all the way back out to center. Quick pass up to the middle. Puma, he gets taken down, but he gets it to Cheney. Cheney, he gets bumped by Bruscher along the boards. Meek now starts to break out, chipped ahead by Millette. Inside the zone, Jessom. Up through center now. Frazier finishes the job. They dump it in deep. Puck comes to the corner. In behind the net. Radiford looking for it. He gets pushed off the puck by Meek. Meek flicks one up at center. That's checked down by Cheney. Colts got to get back on side. Chance here for Bruscher. Brings the puck up. He gains the red line. Gives his man a bump. As Radiford and Bruscher continue to bump each other up through center. Puma brings the puck over the line. Goes off his skate, and going down is both players to the corner. They're both back up okay as the puck's underneath Meek. Frazier trying to free it, same with Bruscher. Frazier gets it. I keep a look behind me. The goaltender's still in the net. There's a shot towards Blackwood, and rebound on the short side. Comes all the way back to the blue line, good one. Now they're yelling at the goaltender. Rebound's down, Blackwood's down. And we'll get some pushing and shoving here. as that puck's underneath Blackwood. So extra attacker out now for the Colts. 1:39 to go, third period. There is going to be penalties from that scrum. And it's going to go against Sutherland. Roughing's the call. And we're going to get a timeout from the Colts. So 2 minutes up on the clock. Sutherland in the penalty box, roughing the call. 1:39 to go here in the third. It'll be 6-on-4 as Brace is on the bench. Colts player trying to draw something up. Blackwood's gonna head back to the net. He knows his job for the next minute 39 seconds. As the Colts trying to draw something up over there. They're happy with what they have. Blazers down here have their chat. Both teams have their plans in action. Let's see who can execute. Minute 39, 2 goals is a big ask tonight. The way Blackwood's playing between the plate for the Blazers. Frazier on the draw with Cook. Colts control at the blue line. Stone back the other way. Gets it back up top. Goodwin, cross ice pass, trying to go back over front. Can't quite connect. Now it comes along the board. Stone keeps it in. Gets it back. Goodwin. He looks towards the front of the net, trying for that setup pass to Morin, but he can't get the redirect. Puck in the corner, and they're yelling and screaming as the net's knocked off, and you can hear them yelling from here on the other side. Not happy with the net being knocked off. 1:10 to go. As Millette is going to come in for the draw now with Frazier. Back to the blue line. Stone. The other side, there's a quick shot, and there's another save. I've been saying it all night. Blackwood with his 50th shot of the campaign makes another save in 1 second. It'll be the last minute to play. On the draw, I thought one-timer from Goodwin, and that's blocked by Meek, and you can hear the appreciation from the crowd from here on that one. In behind the net now, to the corner, back up top. Goodwin looks towards the net, throws a shot, C&I shot, and missed on that far side. Puck back to the blue line, kept in, 40 seconds to go now. Frazier, back down low, Durlong up top, and gonna try to hold that line, and he can't. And have to regroup back at center. Goodwin over the red line. Goodwin long wrister. And that goes off a Blazers stick up into the ceiling, and I believe it stayed up there as it's bouncing around the netting up top. 22.8 to go here, third period. 2 goals in 22 seconds. It can happen, but the way Blackwood's playing, I'm not sure it's going to happen tonight. Are we going to see a game 5 of being Shearwater, and the Blazers want to bring it back home for game 6? It's the first team to win 4. Colts have 3. Blazers looking for their first one tonight. As the puck comes back to the corner. Picked up now by the Colts. Back up top. Stone throws a shot towards that redirect, and that didn't miss by much here on the far side. Bouncing puck, and it's chipped out by the captain, Cook. Latimer back cross ice. 5 seconds ago. We're going to hear from the crowd here. And we can say it. Shut out Blackwood. Blazers win. 2-0 your final. Final shots on goal. 51-35. Blazers bring this one home. I have to check the schedule. I believe the next game could be Friday night in Shearwater. I'm hoping to be back with you the next game, which will probably be Monday night if there's a game 6. I want to thank everybody for watching. Mike Elliott. Hopefully we'll be back for another game. If not, I want to thank everybody for staying with me for this season. It's been a great season, but I want to be back for one more. So we'll see everybody next game. Thanks again for watching.